It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, left fielder Ben Gamble.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And this one's nowhere close as that back. Bounces to the plate for ball. Here it comes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Scope ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. In now, Pedro Alvarez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hard hit to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the upper deck and gone. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Set to get his day started, Cisco, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. The pitcher, Kevin Gossman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Adam Duvall.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting fifth,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cisco recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
Now a flare out toward right center. Jeanette onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Third baseman, Brad.
Back up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runners off for second. Liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Anthony DeSclafani is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is in now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 2, Pedro
swing and
Alvarez.
a drive to right. There it goes. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Valencia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kepler sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 for Valencia. That's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Miller is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kevin Gossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery is too late at second, and the bases are loaded here on what will be scored as an infield single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
inning
for
for
him
the
here in
Reds.
this one.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Number 3.
and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Lined back over second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Into the box
batter,
now,
number 6,
Billy Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he's safe. In is Joey Votto now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Digging in, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Standing in, Max Kepler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 39.
So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's out of the ballpark. Hey, that cleared everything. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Alvarez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. Coming to the plate now.
Leading up
Brad Miller.
Third baseman, Brad
Here's the pitch.
Miller.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now back.
Stepping up now, Anthony DeSclafani. Phil Gosselin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And he misses again. 2-0. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Kevin Quackenbush takes over to start the 6th inning.
Number 61.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Cisco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
The second for 1 on Devato, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Gausman. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
Hamilton.
seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Cincinnati, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble is after it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 2 for 3. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
From the stretch, Manny Machado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. hand is in out of the bullpen.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Brad Miller.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Peraza.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
6. Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Zach Britton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one sent foul. And all that gets him on the mound. in is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with
number 23, Adam Duvall.
Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Another 2-2 offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pedro Alvarez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Now batting, Danny Valencia. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Jeanette into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready now.
Pitcher number 52.
Jesse Winkler will grab a bat
for the Reds. Number 33, Jesse Winkler.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In now, Brad Miller. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Brad
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Peraza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Riding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Gamble moves over, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number. Now at the plate. Cisco, he'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Kobe Rasmus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Mark Trumbo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Trumbo.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Gennett takes it in on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Peraza comes up with it. Well, on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.